Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday night for Fundamentals to Gain Inner Peace with your host, Coach Menachem Bernfeld. A few hours before Pesach, and we're all busy, and you found the time to be here now. That's amazing. So we're going to spend some time to be able to see where we are, what's going on, where am I, what does my surrounding look like, what does my insides feel, and hopefully we'll be able to tap into some quiet space, no matter what's going on, quieting the noise. It doesn't mean that we quiet the noise outside of us, but it's really the noise inside of us. And that's the main thing. And then we'll do a pre-Pesach meditation. Okay, so welcome. You made it. You're here, which is amazing. I don't know what's going on by you. I can tell you, there's a whole to-do list. And to take off some time could sound a little bit crazy. Now is not the time to take off. Again, it might be true. I don't know what's going on, but it's always good to know what are those voices? What am I feeling? What does my day look like? My to-do list look like? How do I feel? So for now that you're here, let's spend a few minutes, try to disconnect and just be in the moment. Here we are. Let's see if we could spend a few minutes putting the to-do list on the side. Take a deep breath and see what am I feeling. So that's what we're going to be doing here. So let's do some grounding. If you're in the middle of cooking, keep it up. Keep on cooking. So if you can even become present in the moment, just see what you're doing. I'm here, and this is what I'm feeling. But for me, I know that when I sit down, sometimes I take a deep breath and just become aware. I can feel the energy go down. And then if I do it again, you can actually feel it. So let's try to do that. Just notice what comes up, notice what your body feels like. And it's always important to remember whatever comes up, that's okay. We're not trying to judge, push away. We just want to become aware. And somebody shared a beautiful email, middle of the day. I get an Erev Pesach. I sometimes join you on Wednesday nights. Each time I hear you say, and that's okay, and that's okay. These words are echoing in my mind over and over in this busy season. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you for the feedback. And that's really amazing to hear that people actually are starting to realize that a lot of it has to do with what you're telling yourself in your head. If you get those mantras, those affirmations that support you, it's a little bit easier than having those judgmental affirmations and saying, you're not going to make it, it's not going to work out, and all of the negative stuff. So if you can start telling yourself, it's okay. And you see something you don't like, and you can tell yourself, it's okay. And if you can do something, you do. If you're not, you're aware of it, and you let go, is amazing. So we'll do a meditation, which is going to guide us to go into a calm space inside of us. Now, the question is, before we start, very interesting question. Have you ever felt calm? Think back of the time of that feeling, of that felt sense. Okay, you might remember a time that you had that feeling of a real deep, relaxed moment, just a moment of calm. It could be it's hard for you to imagine Erev Pesach to have those moments, but it could be in the middle of the summer, maybe on vacation. I don't know where it was, but try to connect. Try to remember of a time that you felt very calm. But then there are those who would say, I don't know what that feels like. And just become aware of that. Just become aware of if you don't know, you don't even know what it feels like. And that needs a lot of compassion. So if you can't go back to a time of real calm, go back to a time where you felt a little better, a little bit more relaxed. And try to see what does your body feel like when it feels very calm. Where do you feel it? What does it feel like? And go back there for a moment or two. And now, while there's a lot going on, you can imagine what the traffic looks like, the stores, the shopping, the to-do lists, you could imagine. And we're taking a few minutes time, and that might sound a little bit crazy, and we're just taking a deep breath while everything, nothing is changing. The outer world is staying the same, but I can take a deep breath, find some calm. And that's the goal. The next few days, few weeks, there might be a lot going on, and you might not be able to change it. We can't change other people, can't always change situation. But one thing we could do is take a deep breath. I believe you can do that. If you're aware, decide to take a deep breath in and out, and no one has to know about it. It's only you, and you tap into those deep resources, and you tap into those calm places those memories that you have. Nothing has to change from the outside, and you find some peace on the inside. So, wherever you are, whatever is going on, I don't know what your plans are. Hashem should help. Everything should work out. Everything should be beautiful. We're not asking for perfect. We know that, and that's fine. But just to see what's it going to look like, where am I going to be, what am I worried about, and all of those thoughts. Come aware of those thoughts. Don't push it away. It's okay. Step number one is become aware. Step number two is have some compassion. And then step number three is taking a deep breath. So you can do this. Tap into that calm state. So let's do the meditation. Just become aware of how you feel now, and then I'll ask you afterwards if you see any changes. Okay. So let's just start by becoming aware of where I am. Here I am. If you can sit down, come down for a few minutes, not long, and allow yourself to be in the moment. Settle yourself in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath. You can allow your eyes to gently close or soften your gaze. Just let it fall a little bit. Just become aware of the energy in your body, what it feels like. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Let it all out. Let it go. How does that feel? Beautiful. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Just feel it and let it go. Exhale. Release any tension that you feel in your body. One more time. Deep breath all the way in. And let it go. Just coming home to yourself. Just coming here in the moment. And just feel what you're feeling. Keep on breathing. And just become aware if you're able to relax a little bit, or maybe not, and that's okay. Just continue, take a deep breath, and just notice what your body feels. You can do a quick body scan just to see the energy flowing from tip of your head all the way down to your toes. Slowly up and down. Become aware of what you're feeling, what your body feels, any tingling, stress, a lump in your stomach, your throat, whatever it is. Just become aware. Beautiful. Hopefully you can find some peace and just stay there just for a few moments. I know you have a to-do list. We'll get back to it soon. Try to connect to the now, the here. And as the world spinning around you, cleaning, preparing, rushing, people are worried, anxious. Give yourself permission to just pause for a few minutes. And you might see that you're one of those people spinning and with all the feelings come up, and that's okay. But by taking a moment to tap into that little bit of calm, just becoming aware, that itself is so important. Give yourself permission to pause, to be still, take a deep breath, and just be in and out. And see what it feels like. You can find a quiet space inside of you that you can tap into, or you can imagine it. Imagine inside of you, deep inside of you, there's a space very, very quiet and still. Let's go there for a minute. A calm center that's untouched by the noise, untouched by the to-do list, untouched by the pressures. A quiet space, a calm center. And try to stay there, tap into it. And if your mind tells you there's so much to do, just be aware of it and go back to that center, that space, that quiet space. Just breathe into that space. Feel it grow with every breath. Allow that space to expand. A space of softness, a space of peace, of presence. Just breathe into it and let it expand. And in this moment, in this space, you don't have to do anything right now. There's nothing to do that. Your brain might not let you think that way, but for a moment we can do that. Tap into that space, and there's nothing to do now. You don't have to fix or prepare anything now, just for a few moments. Just be here. Just breathe. Feel the breath in and out. And just a reminder with every breath, peace is not found outside of you. It's already here. It's inside, within. Tap into that peace. Nothing has to change around you. because the peace is inside of you. Beautiful. Keep it up. Breathe in and out. Become aware of that breath. Deep breath in. Let it go out. Feel that space of quiet, of calm, expand over your whole body. And for a few moments, give yourself permission to be there. Beautiful. Take a few more slow, gentle breaths, letting this sense of calm settle in your body, into your heart. Embrace it, take it all in. You deserve it. And if you're listening to the recording, you can always press pause and stay there for a little bit more. Not too long. There's a lot to do, but for a few minutes, you can allow yourself find some time to connect to that space. And when you're ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Take a deep breath. See what you feel like. What does your body feel like? And gently open your eyes. And this is what we're looking for. Remember this. You carry the stillness. You can carry it with you. Put it in your pocket. And whenever you need, it's there. It's inside of you. Remember what it feels like. You can always tap into it. Even in the middle of everything, you can always return to this feeling, to this awareness, to this calm. Amazing. So, how does that feel? How do you feel now? You can share in the chat any thoughts, feelings. And the most important goal is once you become familiar with that feeling, you can always take it along. For some people, it takes practice just to see what am I looking for? What am I feeling? What do I really want? So by finding the time to tap into it and you see yourself, you see the energy going down, slowing down, taking a deep breath. You're like, oh, wow, I guess this is what I want. But if I'm so busy, how can I do this? Interesting thing is we discussed the last time, you can make an anchor. Even a simple thing as squeezing your finger while you feel this calm feeling, hold your finger and just you're putting together in your mind the feeling with squeezing your finger. It's like pressing a button. And you do it a few times, and then anytime you want to feel it, you take a deep breath, you press your finger, and you'll be surprised. It takes you right back to that feeling. Try it out. Let me know how that feels. The idea is you have to do it a few times while you're feeling calm. Find the anchor. It could be pressing two fingers together. Take a deep breath, and it takes you back to that memory. So that's what we're looking for, some anchor. Okay, I feel calmer. I feel more tired. This is my first breath since waking up in the morning. Thank you, thank you. We forget to breathe. Beautiful. I feel centered, calm, tired. Tired is okay. Tired is okay. That means you're coming home. Take a few moments. Give yourself some, a few minutes to be with yourself. relax, rest, so that you can go back to work. My blood pressure is down, Baruch Hashem. Look at that. It can even lower blood pressure, and we know that by taking a deep breath. That's beautiful. Can you explain the anchor? Okay, so the idea of the anchor is that you attach the physical feeling that you can control very fast, like a button, and it reminds you of that emotional feeling. It's also physical, you feel it in your body, but that feeling that you're looking for. So you do this meditation, let's say you find a space where you can really tap into that calm place. And then when you're there and you're feeling it, squeeze your finger. Stay there, squeeze your finger for a few seconds. And then you do it again. Again, the meditation, find calm, squeeze the finger. Do it 3-4 times. It associates the squeezing finger with the calm feeling. So sometimes it might take you 5 or 10 minutes just to do meditation to feel relaxed. But once you do that a few times, all you need to do is squeeze the finger and you know what you're looking for. You can tap into it right away. You take a deep breath and you're like, no matter where you are, you can feel it. I feel amazing. I have been meditating regularly for a few months, and this Erev Pesach has been the most relaxed ever. Even though a lot of external pressures, thank you. This was great. Thank you for the feedback. And like I always say, if you start when there's a lot of pressure, it's very hard. It's just hard for your body to tap into a space where it's calm. For a beginner, tell them 2 days before Pesach, let's find some time where we can relax, take a deep breath. They'll say, come back after Pesach, I'm busy. When there's a lot going on in a person's life, and there's a lot of anxiety, and there's a lot of worry, the same situation. It's like Erev Pesach in his mind. You can have Erev Pesach a whole year. And somebody will tell you, let's take some time to relax. You might say, I can't. I mean, there's so much going on. I can't relax. How am I supposed to relax? So it's always important to start the time that things are relatively calm. Don't wait for the storm to say, hey, I would benefit from a few minutes meditation, a few minutes deep breathing, or some self-care. Don't wait for the chaos. It might be too hard. You might not even be able to, tap into that space. So we start when it's calm. In the summer, on vacation, nothing going on, you feel calm. And that's when you tap into that feeling, spend some time with yourself. You continue every day for a few minutes so that when things come up, you can always go back to that feeling. It was very emotional at the beginning, but then calm down. Beautiful. We allow emotions. We allow. And that's okay. Like the feedback from the email. That's okay. When things come up, there's a lot going on. You say, I'm aware of it and I'm okay. I don't like it. I wish things would be different, but that's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to think. You're aware of the thinking. You listen to it. We're not pushing anything away. Coming back to yourself. Okay, so that's it for tonight. And it's really amazing you found some time. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on in your life now. I don't know what it looks like. But it must be, you're able to find you're able to find a few minutes. Hopefully you'll be able to do it every day. Is that possible? Pesach, 5 minutes, maybe. Find 5 minutes that you can do something self-care, something that can help you be. Just something that can help you be. Nothing needs to change. You might need to do it in the bathroom. There's no space in my house. There's so many kids and different couples and guests. The only space I can breathe is in the bathroom. Okay, that's an amazing awareness. Other people are home alone. You can reach out. You're always invited. Find some companion. But again, I don't know where you are. We all need it, no matter what's going on. We're all human. We all have emotions, stuff going on, ups and downs. We're learning to embrace our humanity, embrace our emotions, and be there with it. Find that space inside of us, that calm, quiet, still place inside of us, so that nothing needs to change. There might be a lot of noise. You might want to practice this by a chasana. Imagine being by a chasana. It's loud music, a lot of people. You're sitting on your chair. Take a deep breath. Wow. If you can tap into this quiet inner space inside of you, that would be amazing. And I understand for many, it might be hard the first time to find that little space. Can't find it. I don't have it inside. It's always chaos and anxiety. That's okay. Listen to that. Listen to it. But eventually, by spending a few minutes every day with yourself, seeing that you can't find that inner space, you know what you're going to find eventually? That inner quiet space. You might not even know what it looks like. You say, this feels good. And stay there. Don't run away. Some people are scared of that feeling. Okay, enjoy Chag Pascha v'Sameach wherever you are. Hashem should help. We should go out of Mitzrayim. We should go out of Golus, out of the external Mitzrayim, external Golus, and the internal. Everybody inside of us. There's so many things that we need to let go. And hopefully after Pesach, we can talk about more how to let go. But we know already step one, become aware of the stuff that are holding us back so that we can let go. Just saying everything is fine, everything is good, doesn't always work. Because, we want to become aware of what's really going on. And then we can say, you know what, let me spend a few minutes calm, letting go. Enjoy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank yourself. Please find the time to do it every day for a few minutes. And if you skip the day, what's Menachem going to say? That's okay. And you could do it today. Thank you. Have a good night. And I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks.